Hi, Aquarius. This is your middle of May 2023 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Psychic Babs, Babbs, and Archangel Michael. He is here because I just finished a reading and he is hanging around for this one. So we appreciate him. I do. And thank you so much, Michael, for coming into people's readings and helping me out. Okay, so we're going to get into it. So what I do in my mind is I say, what is second half of May, the 2023 Aquarius psychic tarot message? That's what I keep saying over and over in my head. And then I pull. I'm using Delos Tarot, Delos. They're very small. They just look big, but they're little tiny tykes. Get the Hermit card, and sometimes I'll get a message right away. Sometimes we gotta ask Michael. I do say a lot, so instead of a drinking game, go ahead and have like a potato chip or an M&M or something that won't get you drunk or high or get me in trouble. It's like, hey, this psychic said, yeah, no, she didn't. Okay, she's not saying it. Anyway, I got the Hermit. That's a lot of you people are very psychic, and I do readings for people, and they're very psychic. You know, Michael says they're psychic. He works with a lot of them, and some know it, some don't. But he's around a lot of you, and if you can call for him, he'll come to you. I'm just saying, you don't have to be psychic or special. Just ask him for help in pretty much anything. Now, if you pray to God, because Michael is not God, but Michael is limitless, so he is the most available. That's why he says, ask me for help. And it's just psychically, that's how I get it, as a knowing. It's a thought in your head, but it's in your own voice, which really makes it confusing. I wish he would just speak to me. It's like, can you just tell me? It would be so much more easy. I'm just saying, what's this card? This is like Three of Pentacles. To me, it's planning. You're doing something with plans. You're together. It could be at work, you're making plans. It could be planning on something for the house, building a house. Michael's saying yes. Building a house. And we'll keep going, and then we get a story. As I go, I get a story, but then he has a whole nother story of his own, whether the cards are there or not. So if I say something that you don't think is in the cards, because you smarty pants is out there. You guys are so psychic and you do cards, but I ain't always saying what the card means, because I read intuitively and Michael corrects me. Okay, I'm just saying. Knight of Pentacles. Now that's a pentacle, and we already got two. And he said extra money coming in is what he's saying, which is what I would have got out of this card. And something tangible. Oh, okay. Boy, everyone's getting job offers. I'm telling you, the second half of May, a lot of, it said it's supposed to rain, but I don't see it. The second half of May is job changing, and he said raises or bonuses, saying I'm getting big for bonuses, and this is a new beginning, so it could be a new job or an idea, because swords is mental in the mind, so you might have you have an idea. I asked, is it time to put the idea in force? He said yes. Oh, and Mercury, as of today, Mercury is not retrograde anymore, although the effects of it last for God knows how long. But it's still a good that Mercury is forward now. So, and he's saying, yes, go ahead with your plans. He said, you guys have you know what you're doing, most of you, and you have your stuff together. But anyway, this is a pretty card, isn't it? Ace of Swords. It's an offer for those of you that don't read the card. When it comes out like this, I say it's an offer from Spirit or God or the angels, whoever. And it's an offer because it's coming out of the blue. And I got goosebumps on that. So I got goosebumps. He gives them to me. He said yes to that. He wanted me to reiterate that a lot of things that come to you, they're coming from your deceased relatives. I do speak to them if you want a psychic reading, psychicbabbs.com, 3 Bs. I speak to whoever. I do, especially Archangel Michael, your guides, other, well, and your deceased relatives. I can pretty much talk to anybody, just saying, not tooting my own horn. And the readings are only $60. So I think if I would get 2 of them a day, I could quit this stupid day job. I hope no one's listening to me. Of course, I am wearing my wig. I don't know if it disguises. I am not who you think I am. Just move on. Oh my God, I'm in a mood because I worked all day and now I'm tired. I'm in a stupor. But I do good readings when I'm in a stupor, and I just like to be friendly, outgoing. 6 of Pentacles, you guys. That's more pentacles. And to me, when I get this card, or even when I'm asking him ahead of time, it's a raises. This is my raise card because see, this person's doling out some money there, and it's receiving money from wherever. It could be raises. It says what I just said: raises, bonuses. You're getting money from somewhere. What is that? Oh, I thought it was a balloon. It's this little girl's head. Oh my God, how crazy! I come up with stuff. I'm a nut, but hey, I'm a good nut. Because sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. Queen of Swords, you got a lady, you got a girl. Could be a boss, is what I'm psychically getting. I don't see any, I'm not getting, I have a hummingbird out there. He's around a lot, and it's like he wants to come in. And it's like, dude, you are not coming in here because they can't sit still and they flutter all over. And it's like, oh my God, it's too frantic. Oh, look, I just flipped a bunch of cards. Look what I did. Yeah, I'm old, but not totally feeble. Just the same. Old people. All right, I'm going to shuffle since I screwed them up. I don't reverse. I don't raise the bottom card. Hey, that was on the bottom previously, and I just shuffled again. Oh, okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm delusional. It's late. Page of Wands. This could be a message. I think it's a message about a job. Michael's saying, yes, that's a big yes. See how he moves my head? I allow it, but that's how I know if it's a little, he goes like this, or if it's no, he's like, no. And then, it gives me an inkling as to, it's a big yes, like, yes. So he's agreeing with me. Well, that's good, or I'm really off the rocker. Now, here's my job change or physical move. It's a 10 of Wands. And then in the traditional Rider-Waite, he's got all of his wands and he's moving. He's packed and he's moving somewhere. So that is my job change. Michael said yes, or a physical move, he said no. So not to say that none of you aren't moving, second half of May, but I do feel job change, and I think it's, and he's verifying, I'm thinking it's very planetary, and he just gave me goosebumps for validation, because I've had so many of it. Like, everyone is getting the same kind of reading. So that's what I'm getting about that. Let's see what else we get. I always pull 2 of Swords. I can see it from here. 2 of Swords is having to make a decision, and I think it's in your job. It's either deciding whether to stay or go, or you have 2 offers. Or it's do a job, or go where you don't have to work. So, yeah, I'm kind of there now. Be living in a grocery cart. I would be if I didn't have this job I've got. I mean, literally, it's just, I didn't plan for, I didn't plan for retirement. I don't know what I thought, but I would say go see a financial planner and plan for retirement. If I didn't give you one more piece of advice, that's my big piece of advice, because I could be one of them people that's paycheck away. Actually, I am one of those. So it's horrible. I'm just saying, I don't want you to have to do it. The fact that I did was my own fault, but I don't want you guys to have to do it. So I'm saying it's a big thing and do something. I don't know what I thought. I would stay with my mom or whatever, and she's deceased. My dad's deceased. I only have one live brother, and it's horrible, actually. Okay, Two of Cups. It's an offer, and normally I would say it's a romantic offer. Is it? It's a job offer. It's very odd that all of this means job offer, but not really, because we read intuitively. Well, I do. Michael gives me the answer. So anyway, and when we read, we don't use the cards. We can if you want to look at them, but you just ask a question and Michael answers and I give you the answer. I'm just the middleman. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. All right. So King of Wands. Here's a man. I think he's a boss. Yeah, Michael said so too. And that's what I was getting. This whole reading is about boss, a job change, or getting a new job, looking for a job. He said getting a job. So you've either been looking or something, because it's here. And I'm reading for the last 2 weeks of May. So it's happening now. It's now. Here's your job. And this is a really good card, because I'll tell you why. When I got money when my mom died, well, that was over 10 years ago. I got this. And then when my aunt died, I got it. And that was a long time ago. But whenever I get it, which is rare, I get money. Doesn't have to be a lot. It could be a little. Could be some people want a reading, which really helps me out, because that goes right to me. Because I'm not really, I've made like $8 off of being monetized from YouTube. So don't give up your day job. I'm just saying. Anyway, this is you having it. The Pentacles is having it. And there's another but you have it. It's, what am I trying to say? You're having it, okay? That's what I mean. There's a word for it. I can't think of it right now. Anyway, please get a reading from me, psychicbabbs.com with 3 B's. Oh, I am still giving away a free psychic tarot reading with me and Michael every month. You just have to be subscribed, like my video, and in the comments, just go in comments, click on the word comments, and it'll open up comment thing. Just say, I want to win a reading. And someone's going to win it, because I give away one every month. And, I think I have to do last month. I was very depressed the first 2 weeks of, and that could have been planetary, because I've never been this depressed in a long time. And the first 2 weeks, I didn't get the first May out, and I'm really sorry, but I just I have depression, but it just really kicked my butt, I'm just saying. So anyway, you guys, I hope, happy birthday to anyone has a birthday coming up, and thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, get a reading, even better. I'll give you a hallelujah if you give me a reading. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.